If I decide to upgrade the defense army, to what level should I do this? When will I be able to complete the fifth level of the guild expedition? Many of us have long decided that the fifth level of the guild expedition is not worth the time spent to changing your city. Let me remind you that last week I completely passed the fifth level of the guild expedition. I did it with my army. Yes, you understood everything correctly. I passed the expedition by attack. And for this, I had to increase the protection level to 2000%, which I managed to do with the help of blue potions, which ran out very quickly. But how to pass the fifth level of the guild expedition in battle when the blue potions run out? I decided to pay attention to those buildings that I previously considered unnecessary. I also noticed some buildings that are worth considering from a different angle. For example, the fields that I previously used to level up the attacking army, but also these fields can be used to increase the level to the defense army. Some of the prize buildings give bonuses of our choice. Thus, you can choose bonuses for the defense army. This need to be thought out in advance before the start of the event, and already during the event collect exactly the buildings that we need. Also, bonuses to the defense army can bring great buildings such as a terracotta army, temple of Vasily, and Deal Castle. Don't forget about the main prize in new events. I think all of you have already paid attention to new opportunities. In the main prize of the anniversary event of your choice, you can get good bonuses for the defense army. The wild event, which will be very soon, will also provide an opportunity to receive bonuses to protection from the main prize building. The pirate event that will take place in the summer will give us the opportunity to get the main building with a high level for the defense army. All this suggests that we have the opportunity to collect a huge number of buildings that give a bonus to the defensive army. It also worth noting that after completing these three events, you will not gain enough defensive army stats required to complete the fifth level of the guild expedition. Once again, I remind you that I am in the Iron Age. I needed to increase the protection level to 2000%, and only then I was able to pass the fifth level of the guild expedition with an attack. This means that a beginner needs to go through all the events for at least a year, and perhaps then he will be able to build a city that will correspond to the fifth level of the guild expedition. I'm still counting on blue potions. I hope that in future events we will be given a significant amount of blue potions. Everything I just said requires rebuilding your city. My city is not completely built up now, so it doesn't need to be changed. I have a lot of free space that can be used for a building for the defense army. I want to draw your attention to the fact that I consider the leveling of the defensive army to be an element of the game. I don't think it needs to be done necessarily. And certainly the fifth level of the guild expedition doesn't deserve to change your city. But it is a task I want to try to develop my defensive army to level that will allow me to pass the fifth level of the guild expedition in battle. Let's see how it works. Please subscribe to this channel and like this video. Wish you good luck.